All right, everyone, we're going to be looking at the first two holes of the weekend round. Congratulations if you guys made it, as there was a lot of high scores, so it was pretty rough to get in. You had to definitely hit your shots. The first one we're going to look at is a extra mile 8. We're going to use max topspin, 3 right spin. Adjustment is plus 10% at max. I am not pulling over the bullseye here, so just pull it right to the 2.8 when your ball is on there. And then you could look at the curl that we're using. I am using a Kingslayer here, but a Kingmaker is fine, as I use Kingmakers in practice, so they both work fine. And then here we're going to find out where we are in our club. I would suggest using some spin, as it is a very glitchy green if you don't. So just try adding a little bit. I wouldn't go max or anything like that. Maybe like 2 to 3, maybe 1 to 2. But you just want to find a spot where it's not glitchy, basically. That's all you're looking for. Once you found a spot, then you're going to adjust plus 30% we're going to use the EB rule. So here I'm going about 90%. And you'll see this drop dead center for the eagle. And then I'm going to show you an option for extra mile 6 and 7. So we're going to use max topspin, 3 right spin. We are going to set up at the plus 10, and we're going to look for our guide to be in the bunker right there. Adjustment is plus 10% at max. Same thing here, I'm not pulling through the yellow, so just pull to your marker there. And then we're going to use full curl with the extra mile 7. I'm using a tad of OP. So since we have less topspin with our extra mile, we can get in a thorn range. I was still getting an EB range with the extra mile 7. I was probably just using a little bit more overpower, but I actually like this, as we do still get a guide with our thorn. So just set your backspins to have it go to the hole. And then we're going to adjust plus 10% at min. And you'll see this drop dead center for the eagle as well. So that is going to be hole 1. And now we're going to look at hole 2. So what we're going to do is start with a berserker ball. Set our white ring on the rough at minimum distance. Once we find that spot, we're going to switch to a navigator and then add 2.8 topspin, about 0.3 left spin. There is different wind angles here, so if you get a more crosswind angle, I suggest using just a baby amount of curl to the left. And we are going to adjust 1 to 1 here, which comes out to plus 15% at mid. And we're going to see this come in at a perfect speed and drop for the hole in one. So this is going to be holes 1 and 2, and I'll be uploading the others as soon as possible.